Morning everybody, this is Danny from Deepsouth Homestead. We're out here in the garden. It's time to do crop rotation. We are actively taking things out, putting things in. As you see, the English peas are over. We've cleaned all that up. Now we've planted butter peas back in place of them. We have the corn, the peaches and cream sweet corn is out. It's done, it's over. We are now fixing to come back in behind it with blue popcorn. It's something that Wanda and I love. We're going to be planting it here this year. And guys, yes, I did stick a few sunflowers in with the butter peas. I planted one at every pole in the trellis system over here on the front one because I anticipate mine to be like giant, you know. And I am not, basically Wanda's been planting for the showdown, but the sunflower showdown, I figured, you know, I'm a little bit late. I'm probably a week or so late. And what difference does it make? I'm probably going to be able to grow a good sunflower anyway. And make good chicken feed if nothing else. So I thought I would just jump in at the last moment in the challenge. That way I let everybody get a couple of week head start, maybe give them a fair chance at doing this and doing it right, you know. So we're going to go ahead and get this blue popcorn planted, and we're going to see if we can't make that happen for us so we'll have some for later in the year. And yes, the little black gnats are biting me around my eyes, which is irritating as all get out. But we do still have our squash. The squash is looking beautiful. It's I can't say enough about the gold prize squash. They have come out. They have done well. They need picking again this morning. And then, guys, I have to say this. Not everything at Deep South is huge. So I'm going to show you something right here. Look at this okra. This okra is not even 10 inches tall, guys. And it's blooming like crazy. This is a jambalaya okra. It's been so cool here. It's been so hard to get this stuff up growing that it's just tiny. But it's still blooming because it's reached its number of days. And the thing about it is, as you walk along and look, there's actually okra on it. I'll be picking okra here. Probably got some today to pick. We get up here where the sun hit it just a little bit better right here. See this? We have a couple of ears there, pods, not ears, a couple of pods there. Every plant has 2 and 3 okras on them. And all the way on up through here. Now we get on up here. Look at this here. We have okra. I'll probably pick some of this small stuff this morning. Every plant, all the way through yonder, has okra on it. And they're just, look, they're not even to my knees. Look at that. Okay guys, it's like I'm saying, everything doesn't have to be huge at Deep South Homestead to be productive. I mean, I'm sitting here, this okra is what I love. Good boiling okra for me to put in some peas and stuff like that, good 2 to 3 inches long. This is a jambalaya variety from Hall's Tool. It's not big because it's the seed from Hall's Tool. I had the corn, which was blocking here. I had the squash beside the corn, which was my plan to keep the squash wind off of it and everything while it was young, keep the hot sun off of it so it could get going good. And then I have the tomatoes on this side that blocks the sun when it comes up in the morning from the squash. And I happen to stick the okra in between it, and the okra's kind of like been bound up in between 2 tall things. Well, now that the corn is out, the midday sun and the evening sun will hit the okra now, which is about time for it to start kicking. So we're going to see from this point forward how well it does. I believe we're right on schedule. I think we're going to make it. My scheme of things looks like it might have worked. It might have shortened the okra just a little bit in the beginning, but I think from this point forward, it's just going to Cadillac, guys. Okay, everybody. This one is fixing to fix me lunch, but she has boiled some of my okra. This is her first okra of the season. This is the Hoss Tool Jambalaya okra. We grew it last year. It was really good, but this is my first fresh okra this year. Now, she put most of it in the peas and all over there, but I told her, I said, I just want a few pieces cooked in a little bacon grease, you know, where I want to know what it really going to taste like, because it's been a year since I've had fresh boiled okra. So guys, I'm fixing to test it. We don't let ours get but about 2 or 3 inches long, because that's the way I like it when it comes to boiling. She's trimmed the ends and got this stuff cooked out here now. We're fixing to give it the taste test to see. Guys, there's no spines on it. It's just about melted in my mouth. And that little bit of bacon grease just gives it that touch that, oh man. I don't know if 4 pods is going to be enough for me to sample. Yeah, unless you're just standing right here and you can taste it, you just don't know. It is so tender. It just tastes so good. I mean, when you waited a whole year for fresh boiled okra, a lot of people can't stand it boiled because they go, oh, it's too slimy. Look, I don't care about that. The way I look at it, you can't ruin okra. You can boil it, fry it, do whatever you want to do with it. You can put it in anything. You cannot ruin okra unless you just burn it, I suppose. But guys, old Southern expression, that'll make you slap your grandma. Gotta be some bad stuff to make you do that. I believe this would. So it's a thumbs up for us on the jambalaya okra from Hoss Tool. Last piece.